Hey guys, here we have today is the 2024 model microtech Hawk Auto. This is the second time they've made a Hawk Auto with a ring at the end, the first time being the year 2022. And for comparison, I have the regular Hawk Auto that was made in the year 2019 and also in the year 2020. There's a few differences between them, not much, but you can pretty much see right away. This one has a glass breaker at the end. This one has the ring. And also, this one has no jimping on the blade, while this one does. I've been EDCing this Hawk Auto for a year and a half, and it's just been great, honestly. I've had no issues with it. The action has never failed me once, which I know a lot of people, they don't like autos because they feel like the action can fail on them, which I mean, it is kind of true, but I've never had that problem. I've never once had an action on any of my microtech autos fail on me, whether it's single action autos, OTFs, double action, out the side autos, never, not one time. And I've probably deployed a microtech knife maybe, 1,000 times, honestly, probably more. So I'm very confident with these knives. I have no problem EDCing them. Also, one point of contention is the grip, because I feel like maybe some people would be kind of antsy to carry a karambit with no ring at the end, so your finger can wrap around it and keep it from slipping. But the grip is really good. I've never once had my hand slip off of these. And these knives, they're extremely sharp. However, they did get dull pretty fast using them a lot. This one is pretty much dull, but the tip isn't. It can still be used for self-defense and whatnot, but I do need to send it in and get it resharpened. Pretty much, the only thing I noticed over time is that the action, when I first got this one, it was really strong and snappy. But over time, it got weaker. And I'm guessing maybe because it's just time under tension when it's closed for the action. Because I do know in the microtech Halos, I own many models of those. And the spring in the single action, when the blade is locked in, the spring is always under tension. And it causes the spring to wear down and get weaker over time. So the action isn't as strong. I'm guessing maybe there's something like that going on over here, the action being under tension for so long. However, it's still really snappy. And it still hasn't failed me once. It always shoots out with force and locks in. I've never had it not lock. Also, another thing I realized over time, this right here, it will basically, it's a point of wear. So it basically, the coating, it wears out over time. So I make sure that it's nice and oiled up in there at all times and also clean. So that way, I don't really have any problems. I know the wear is probably just visually, but still, I like to keep it oiled up to make sure the action works real good. But other than that, great knives. I will say though, this knife is pretty much a ripoff. It was $1,430, which is ridiculous. It's not even a Marfion, which Marfions are always really expensive. However, I do know from doing research that there was only a few of these made. I can't say exactly how many, but probably, I know each retailer only got maybe like 2 of these each, which there's only like maybe 5 retailers selling these on the internet. And these were only $500 when they came out a few years ago, which I think is actually a pretty good deal for a microtech. And I would pay $500 for these all day. The quality has been superb. You can't get them no more though, retail-wise. You have to buy them third-party. But they also have a microtech Iconic Auto that I do own, but it's not with me right now. And I think that is probably my favorite karambit auto from microtech. That one, I know Tony Marfion had said that he's never going to make them again. He partnered with Bastianelli for them to make them. And he said they were so difficult to make, he'll never make them again. And those have instantly rose up in price. I believe retail, they were a few $100, and now you can't get them for less than over $1,000. And I don't even want to EDC mine because I know it's going to go up in value, even though I bought it to EDC it. But I'm probably going to continue EDCing this one because of the glass breaker. However, who knows? I might just start EDCing this too. Because they do both have the pocket clips. And anybody who's owned a microtech knows the pocket clips are superb. They're just great. But any questions that y'all have and I can answer, I will. Just comment below and I'll get to it if I can. Appreciate y'all for watching.